the Dragon starts with the classic FET circuitry that we've all grown to know and love, but that's kind of just where we started, because then we took out a lot of the old school components, put in a lot of new school components. We put in our own custom transformers and so on, and then we added some cool features. These 3 settings are called character settings. The first one's called Sheen, and that changes the tone of the compressor and kind of gives it a more open top end, adds a slight air. People sometimes compare it to an LA3A kind of sound, adds a little bit of gloss and shimmer to the sound. The next character setting is called Bite. Bite kind of adds a forward, mid-range presence to the source and kind of makes the source kind of move forward in the mix. It's great on vocals, amazing on kick and snare, amazing on bass, anything you really want to add some more push to. The third character setting is called Boom, and it adds this extra sub-low, low octave. It's great on kicks, it's great on bass, and really makes the low end thicken up and fatten up. Another feature of the Dragon is we have a high-pass filter. So if you chain 2 units together with the link switch, put it on 2-to-1, and put your high pass at 80, you've got a really fantastic and transparent mix bus compressor. And the high pass goes all the way from 0 to 200. Also great on drum bus if you don't want your kick drum to pump your drum bus too much. The next thing it has is the vintage switch. The vintage switch switches the output board and makes the compressor reminiscent of a more classically overdriven 1176. It's more grainy, it's got more hair to it, it's more aggressive. The compression becomes more aggressive, the attack and release become more aggressive, and it's a whole different character to the compressor. Then we have the saturation section. There's a 3-stage saturator on the Dragon, and it emulates the saturation characteristics of analog tape. Number 1 is a subtle saturation. It's amazing on vocals, on drums. It just tends to fatten things up and enhance the mid-range a bit. 2 is slightly driving the tape a little more. It's great on drums. It's great on bass guitar. I love it on snare drum. And it's even good on vocals when you need a little more character out of a boring sounding vocal. 3 is balls-to-wall saturation. It tends to actually have an audible distortion sound. It's like really overdriving the tape. It's great as an effect on drums or an effect on vocals. It's a really cool feature. And the last is a really unique feature on modern analog compressors, and it's a mix wet dry knob. And what that allows you to do is parallel compress right inside the limiter. So you can use that for parallel compressing drums right inside the boxes, or you could do something like this. Let's say you can over compress something, just compress it really, really hard like a vocal track, and then you can engage the mix knob, and as you're listening, you can blend the amount of clean signal and compressed signal to fine tune it to your exact specifications for that particular mix. So that is the Slate Pro Audio Dragon, also available at slateproaudio.com, and it's available for $17.99 everywhere.